Once upon a time, in a small village called Marala, there lived a curious girl named Iqra. She was different from the other children. While they played games or helped their families, Iqra always dreamed of big things and asked questions about the world. One day, while she was taking her goats to the field, she heard some elders talking about Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the area. They said that the stars touched its peak at night, and anyone who climbed to the top would gain great wisdom and understanding. Iqra couldn't stop thinking about it. She ran home and told her mother, "Mom, I want to climb Mount Everest. I want to see the stars and learn their secrets." Her mother smiled as she cooked bread in the oven. "Daughter, climbing Mount Everest is not easy, but if you really want to go, you should talk to Baba Usman. He knows the mountains well." The next morning, Iqra went to Baba Usman, an old and wise man who lived at the edge of the village. She told him, "Baba, I want to climb Mount Everest and see the stars. Please take me with you." Baba Usman listened carefully and then said with a kind smile, "All right, daughter, I will guide you. But remember, this journey is not just about reaching the top. You must also learn along the way. Do you agree?" Iqra nodded eagerly. "Yes, Baba." The next day, their journey began. They walked through the forest, and Baba Usman stopped often to show her things. A tiny flower growing in the grass, the sound of a bird singing in the trees, or the way the sunlight shone through the leaves. But Iqra started to get impatient. "Baba, why are we stopping so much? If we keep slowing down, we'll never reach the top," she said. Baba Usman smiled but didn't say anything. As they climbed higher, the path became steep, and Iqra's legs began to hurt, but she kept her eyes on the top of the mountain, imagining the stars and how amazing it would feel to reach them. By noon, they reached a flat spot to rest. Baba Usman put down his bag and said, "Let's take a break here." Iqra frowned. "Why are we resting? We're so close to the top." Baba Usman laughed softly and asked, "Tell me, Iqra, what have you noticed during this journey?" Iqra blinked. "Noticed? I've been looking at the top of the mountain the whole time." Baba Usman shook his head. "Daughter, when you only look at the top, you miss everything else around you. Did you see the flowers, hear the birds, or feel the wind? These are all part of the journey. If you don't enjoy the path, you will never truly understand what it means to reach the peak." Iqra felt embarrassed. She realized she hadn't paid attention to anything around her. She had been so focused on the top that she had missed the beauty of the journey. From that point on, she slowed down. She noticed the trees, touched the smooth bark, listened to the sound of the river, and even stopped to watch the clouds move across the sky. When they finally reached the top, the stars truly looked like they were close enough to touch. But Iqra didn't just feel happy about reaching the top. She felt grateful for everything she had seen and learned on the way there. Baba Usman smiled. "Now you understand, don't you?" Iqra nodded. "It's not just about the peak. It's about enjoying every step of the journey." And so, under the blanket of stars, Iqra and Baba Usman sat in silence, feeling the peace of the mountain and the wisdom it had shared with them. If you like this video, please like, share, and leave a comment on this video. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more stories.